Hello everyone and welcome to Dance with Manpreet, episode 3. Today's episode is all about the dupatta! One of the best props to use in your dance is a dupatta. Today we're going to learn how to properly hold a dupatta, how to set it up, and how to utilize it while you're dancing. Now let's start by learning how to hold your dupatta. So you want to make sure that the long side is this way and your short sides are on this side. So when holding the dupatta, you want to make sure you use your thumb and your index finger. You don't want to be too close and you don't want to be too far. It's going to be hard to dance. So you want to make sure you do shoulder width and you kind of go a little bit wider, so just about there. Now when setting it down, you want to make sure you go down steady, so you let the ends drop. And now when I do this, I bring the front part forward. The part I'm going to grab is going to be in the front and the rest of it is going to be behind it. Imagine you're performing and you get to the part you need to utilize your dupatta. So now when we grab our dupatta, we want to grab it with our thumb and our index finger. We want to bring it around with our right hand and our left hand under and right behind us, just like that. Now that we already have our dupatta back here, let's learn our first dance move. Let's start off with our hands. So we're going to be moving our dupatta to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And the reason why I'm saying to the right is because we are not counting when we bring it back. So we want to make sure we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to make sure that your elbows are not too in and not too out or too back. You want to make sure they're lined up with your shoulders. You can go a little bit forward, but if you notice, it kind of comes right above my head, so you don't want to be here. Now let's use our hands and our feet together. So our feet will be dipping as our hands move to the right. It's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall we try it with music? So next, since we're already here, we're going to be bringing our dupatta forward and back, forward and back. So what you want to do is you want to bring your right hand down and your left hand up. So it's going to come into a circle, and then you're going to continue the circle by bringing your right hand up and your left hand will follow, just like that. So I'm going to do it a little bit faster, so it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you want to make sure that you're counting when you go forward. So this is 1 and this is 2. 1, 2. Now let's add our feet. So you're going to dip each time you count. So it's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now on this move, you want to make sure you grab your dupatta and you're going to grab it from exactly the middle. So it's going to look something like this. And when I hold it, I'm going to hold one here, one here. So you're grabbing it with your entire hand. So this is not a index thumb one. This is an entire hand. Now you're going to drop it with all your force and lift it up. So after I lift it up from here, I'm going to drop it on my right side. So drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. Now that we've learned our hands, let's learn our feet. So we're going to set our dupatta on the side for a little bit. So this is different from the dip. It's more of a jumping kind of move. So what you're going to do is you're going to jump down, jump up, jump down, jump up. So the way you're going to jump down first is you're going to have your knees together and you're going to jump down, so I'm diagonal. And then when I jump up, I'm going to lift my right leg. So it's going to look like this. Now, from here, when I go to my other side, I'm going to jump down with my foot going down. So jump down, and then you're going to jump up with your left foot. So I'm going to repeat that for you one more time. So jump down, leg, jump down, leg. So you want to make sure you point your foot. Gives it some character. Let's put it all together. Ready, guys? 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's move on to the last one. This one's super fun and exciting. I love it, so let's get started. Just like our last move, we're gonna make sure we bunch up our dupatta, we grab it from the middle. So now we're gonna take it into a circular motion. So we're gonna count every time it hits this corner. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, we'll be using the dip for this move. So what you wanna do is every time your dupatta hits this corner, you wanna dip. So you're gonna dip, 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 let go. If you want, you don't have to do that. Now that we've learned a dupatta is a wonderful prop, I want to see your way of utilizing a dupatta. Post a video on Instagram using the hashtag #DanceWithManpreet, and I will pick my favorite video and post it personally on my Instagram. And remember to subscribe. Welcome to Dance with Manpreet, episode 3. Today's episode is all about. Now let's get to the last one. This one is very fun and it's very circular. Was that dumb? Today we're going to be using a prop. Oh wait. I found it. Today we're going to be using a